Anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, DePriest. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker. And it
swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And just like that, it's now up. Digging in and looking for more, DePriest. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
3-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen. Going to get back into this thing.
Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. DePriest, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Andre Chiavacci is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
The center fielder.
The 2-2. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Jake Lamb standing in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score.
We are under the lights.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, DePriest. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Verdugo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to. So digging in now, DePriest, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. Adios, pelota. So it's a two-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the base. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bumgarner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Yours now. Come on, kid.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, Dero, you know they say.
So striding forward now, DePriest comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about
DePriest will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Bell, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
this guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position. Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon base. Stepping up to the plate, DePriest. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Steve Trahern. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Trahern.
Ground ball right side. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
That's good athleticism.
Ready now. DePriest. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. DePriest will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Verdugo.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Difo.
Wilmer Difo.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed DePriest. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Dietz is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the receiver. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Into the box now, DePriest, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Grounded slowly to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit.
Up next for Arizona, DePriest. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run for second with a base hit into the outfield. Now grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's...
Hey, come on now.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Bryan Reynolds. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. Well, you're right against